Meanwhile, an alert fisherman may have saved the life of a kayaker floating in the cold waters off the Chesapeake Bay. Around midnight, 49-year-old Johnny Bussert from Pennsylvania left the Sunset Beach Resort on the eastern shore. His kayak capsized and he called 911, but crews had a hard time locating him. But while fishing, a Good Samaritan heard Bussert shouting from the marsh near Skidmore Island and called rescue crews. This is video of the Coast Guard carrying Bussert on a stretcher, and tonight he's in the hospital recovering. New at 11, that Good Samaritan told his story only to 10 on Your Side's Suri Crowe. Suri.
Tom, Bussert is one incredibly fortunate man, thanks to the efforts of the Coast Guard and Virginia Marine Police rescuers and 2 fishermen from the eastern shore who helped to save his life.
It's a common sight along the eastern shore. Kayakers paddling out into the night, off to perhaps an adventure or a fishing expedition. But for one kayaker, that adventure turned into a matter of life and death. 49-year-old Johnny Bussert of Pennsylvania was pulled from the chilly bay waters by 2 fishermen who happened to hear his cries for help.
Me and him were chit-chatting, and I heard somebody going, "Hey, hey, help." And I didn't know if it was a seagull or not.
Thomas Heath and his father Kenneth are commercial fishermen. They were hunting for rockfish when they heard Bussert's cries.
One good thing, we didn't catch any rockfish, because if we'd been catching rockfish, we probably wouldn't have been where we were at the time.
The Coast Guard and Virginia Marine Police were already responding to Bussert's 911 call for help from his cell phone, but they couldn't locate him. The Heaths alerted rescuers to his location just off Skidmore Island, and the rescue was on.
By the time we got to him and picked him up and put him in the boat, when he hit the cold air, he just went into shock and he couldn't respond at all.
Bussert was very likely saved by his life jacket, say authorities.
We have seen over the past 2 years a steady increase in the number of kayaker canoe deaths nationwide.
According to Coast Guard statistics, he is very lucky.
It's really it's a life-changing experience once you think about it.
Quite a fishtail.
Yeah, quite a fishtail.
Mr. Bussert, who was in critical condition last night, has been upgraded to good condition at Centera Norfolk General Hospital. So very good news there. Suri Crowe, 10 on Your Side.